Hey guys, and welcome to our 2010 and 2013 painting of a Chevy Camaro front bumper cover. As you can see here, he was cleaning off that bumper with a tack cloth, and then he sprayed it down with the air. We did speed up the video a little bit, that's why it's going a little bit quick. But if you enjoyed this video, like it, please subscribe. It'll help us out. Stay tuned for more content. We're just trying something a little different this time. This is how we paint our bumpers. Well, pretty much all of our products, but this is how we paint our bumpers. The parts were prepped beforehand, so we did scuff them up. As you can see in the left hand corner, that is a primer. We did fix it. Sometimes bumpers come with little scuffs, and we just have to fix it. It always happens, even from OEM parts. You just got to fix little scratches. So we did scuff it up with some pads. What that does is create micro abrasions and cuts on the plastic, which allows the paint to better adhere to the plastic, and you always want to do that because you want the paint to last forever. But what we do is we also add a sealer coat, and that's what he's spraying on right now. Sealer coat fills in those little micro abrasions and scratches that we did in the scuffing stage. And what sealer does is it allows the paint or the base coat to lay smoother on the bumper. It also extends the life of the paint, which is really important because you want your paint to last forever, and we do too, especially when you're buying it from us. There's no peeling, no chipping, no cracking, no spider veins, none of that stuff. We do everything properly here. As you can see, he was switching the pressure on his gun for the fog light holes, and he just switched it back to the bumper. Just a few techniques that sometimes painters do. You're going to see someone else with the base coat in a few minutes. But yeah, hope you enjoy it. So as you can see here, he's using a tack cloth. It's called a tack cloth to remove all the debris off the surface. We do it before every single stage. And he's laying the base coat down on this bumper, which is a black, standard black for Chevy. Don't recall the code, but we always start off with the sides, the bottom. It's just preference. We don't like to forget. Sometimes people will forget those little details on the clips, but we make sure we paint everything because that's how it's supposed to be. And you're paying good money, so we want to make sure it's done the right way. You'll see as he paints it, he's getting those little tabs on there. Every little nook and cranny's got to get painted black for the color of your vehicle. But it looks glossy as he's laying it on because it's fresh paint, so it's going to look like that. Once it dries, it'll look different. And I should say, before this stage of the base coat, we did let the bumper flash, and that's just a fancy way of saying we let it dry for about 10 minutes, I think, or 5 minutes. The booth is heated up. It's a heated booth, so we just let it sit, we let it flash, and then we add the base coat. Please don't knock our paint booth, it's really dirty. As of today, or this video goes up, we will be cleaning the booth, so we're going to drop down a new carpet, paint the walls. We'll tear the paint off the walls, paint new walls, and everything. So we're going to put a video on that in the coming week. But yes, we know our paint booth is dirty, and we're going to fix it. But yeah, we did speed up the video. He's going pretty fast, but even if I slowed it down, he still paints pretty quick. So yeah, just check it out. If you want to see more painting videos or maybe how-tos, let us know in the comments. We do have some videos planned on the how-to, but you know, any particular part, hood, fender, side view mirror, spoiler, fiberglass, plastic, aftermarket, OEM, anything like that you want to see, let us know in the comments. We'll definitely do it. We paint a ton of parts a day, and I mean all kinds of different parts, colors, tri-coats, pearls, you know, 3-stage. Let us know. We'll film it for you. We'll show you how to do it. Yeah, we'll give you the technique and everything. So it's really important that you lay on the paint evenly. Every single nook and cranny, you've got to get the same amount of paint laid down. So we do measure out our paint for the specific part. So it's measured down to the gram, so whatever we measure for a bumper or a fender, it's what is in his paint canister on top of his gun, and that's what we spray all of that out for our parts. We don't, try to save money on paint and paint less coats. We do a full double coat. We're using the Lesonal paint system. And here we got our original guy for painter, Lewis, doing the clear coat. And this is a Lesonal clear, Lesonal paint system. It's a very good clear, very good paint, high quality. Part of the AkzoNobel family. But this is really close to the best part, because you'll see the bumper has been flashed already. And you're seeing how that clear just lays on like glass, really. It looks really cool. And you'll see it's a huge difference from that flat black that's just the paint to a very glossy finish. Really important to say, because if you don't use good clear, the bumper is just going to come out looking janky for your car. You got to use a really good clear. Otherwise, even if you spend time buffing it out and polishing, it still won't look as good. And you don't want to spend that much time buffing and polishing. It's just not worth your time. So just invest in good quality materials, and make sure you're experienced at what you're doing. So when you lay it down, it looks amazing, and you barely have to touch it when it's out of the booth. I mean, just look how that's laying on. It's pretty cool. Huge difference. Let's see. It's kind of hard filming them because they're walking all around and they have to spray it right away. So it's kind of hard. Really trying not to be in their way when they're painting. Especially spraying the clear coat, because it dries really fast. And you want to make sure that it's evenly applied and you're not in his way at all. If you can see his reflection in it. And mine too. How he lays it down. It's just so cool. There, you'll see the reflection coming up. We hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see something like this, similar, or maybe like a how-to, maybe more detailed, we'd be happy to show you. Leave it in the comments. Smash the like button. Subscribe. If you want a bumper like this or any part like this, visit ReveMoto.com. Appreciate it.